Hey, Wes.
So, I think everybody's always seen this 124 scale Huey. It's been out for years. It was the Rambo chopper and a couple other things.
Oh, okay.
Being my true likings, it's going to be a firefighting DNR firefighting helicopter. But I brought some of this, other than the flooring, nobody's ever seen the kit. This is what the interior really looks like. So I pretty much built everything. Well, the center console, the collectives and the joystick are the kit, except for the mat cases and stuff. This is narrowed. Everything else from the firewall forward I made from scratch. The seat, I was looking at the bench seat, and my wife was making pancakes, and I was peeling the oil foil off the top of the margarine, and I looked at it and I'm thinking, bingo.
Oh, yeah.
Those are my seats. The seats are plastic with medical tape. I've had it for years, and I wanted to open it up because the engine was there, and I thought, I didn't care about the rest of the engine, so I cut it open. I never intended to do the transmission, but me and Clay have become really good pen pals via internet for the last couple of weeks, and he was trying to help me. Still couldn't find them. So I went back down to Olympia yesterday to the DNR office, and they have 3 helicopters. I thought they were gone, but they're here for the winter. They had them completely tore apart. Guy says, bring your camera, come on back here. Here's the transmission being rebuilt. Get up on this scaffolding, here's the transmission in the helicopter. Just let me know when you're done. So I got a lot of reference pictures. So I started tearing it all down and putting all this stuff on there, and it's got a long way to go. I just started last night. But that one, what started was the whole push rod thing, and I looked at it, it's like, it's okay to just look at, but I just can't, leave it like that, you know me. And the engine, I only detailed one side because, again, it won't show. So after I decided to do the transmission, I got to looking, and so this side folds open, this side swings out, and I think the model will be too fragile, so I'm going to swing this side out here. I've got this all done, thin, put the reinforcement structure, and was it fire suppression, the wire, was it fire?
The nozzles, yeah.
No, it tells you if there's fire notification or whatever?
Yeah, we had infrared detectors in there, and they have wires running everywhere, and the fire light comes on the dashboard.
Gotcha. Has anybody built this kit?
Yes.
Yep.
When I was a kid.
So,
Yeah.
here's my dilemma. So I got 2 of them, but I'm looking at it, and the body's warped, and it's like really,
Yep.
and I'm really worried about this part when I get ready to close it up.
First of all, what glue are you planning on using?
I haven't decided yet.
Use model glue. Glue the boom first,
Clamp it.
tape it to there,
Yep.
and then separate it slowly, and then glue from the aft forward.
Yep.
And you'll get the whole seam.
You stay together, huh?
Yep, oh yeah. Well, trust me, once model glue eats into the plastic, it's not gonna let go. Just make sure that your surfaces are clean.
Right.
No
Oh, yeah,
paint.
yeah.
And even use a heavy grade emery board and rough up the edge. But again, start from the tail and just work forward.
Do little bits.
I built the B pillars
Yeah.
in there
The hole.
Yep.
for the B pillars in there. It goes together pretty nice.
Good.
Don't drop it.
It's a great detail.
That's what I was saying when he emailed the pictures of what he was doing. I went, holy crap, because he's got all the wires coming out the back of the consoles and everything, and run down by the pedals.
I don't
and
even see, but I
everything.
built the foot controls. I looked at the one
Yeah,
with the kid.
the
I thought,
pedals,
no.
yeah.
So I had to add some extra wiring because when I built this, that's not really there, but that support didn't quite reach the firewall, the front of the helicopter. I had a gap, so I thought,
Yeah, because the
some
wire
will hide that.
See, the wires are on the inside.
Yeah,
That's
not
the
on this
part.
one. They're hiding
Yeah.
the gap.
And the reason why they do that is because the pedals will interfere.
Right.
And that's why for a long time, I don't know about the Marine Corps, but in
really
the
got a
Army,
strange
we
fit,
had
though.
revolvers. We didn't
gap
have
here,
45s
But
because
the
they didn't
Doral
want
had that.
casings jamming the pedals.
Oh, no, we.
So far, I'm happy with it.
So this is what, 1/24th scale?
1/24,
Yeah,
yep.
yeah, because it's the,
Like I
it's
said, I've got
the small door, Huey.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
B
B
model. B model.
So, and I noticed that I found out when I was down there that these helicopters, they carried a big orange bag for their firefighting. I saw them last year. And it's interesting, when they carry it, they're not allowed to fly over residential areas.
You
or
talking about the
highways.
water bucket?
Yeah, they're not
Yeah.
flying anything. So, in the West Coast, they're fitting them with the hard
Belly pan underneath, yeah, with
They'll
the
be able to
pump.
fly. So they were down there getting ready to put one on. I'd never seen one. So there's my pictures. And I looked at it and I thought, how's the hell it fit? Well, I found out they actually raised the helicopter 18 inches. They got longer struts on it.
Longer skids, right,
Skids, yeah.
right.
It's higher up, so I got to do that still. And
That's
build
just
it
like
every time.
if you've ever noticed on the Jet Rangers, a lot of civilian models are high skids, and that's so people's hats and heads don't get chopped off. While on a 58, that the military, we have low skids. We don't have the high skids.
But I got to, like I said, I sacrificed one kit for the doors. And I'm going to take this off here and have it. They won't work, but I'll have it set forward so I can see the transmission. Because now that I see what it looks like, it just begs to be seen. And I will be done. I got a F-350 Ford pickup. I'm going to make it a fuel service truck, and they'll go hand in hand. So.
Nice, very nice.
Very cool.
Yeah, I was totally impressed with the pictures when you sent me of that
sorry?
engine. I was impressed with the pictures of the engine you showed me, and I went, "Oh my God, it looks like the engine."
This guy that says, and one thing like we all found out, we all know this, but it still frustrates us. No matter how much you research, you find out there's no really true one right way to do it.
No.
You find 17 B-17s,
Yep.
they're gonna have 17 differences, and
Yep.
it's not that. Just have fun. I've been having a lot of fun.
See, like this cone here, sometimes will be the color of this because
That's
it's
cool.
burnt so much.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what, Alan, we get in the field and
I haven't
that
finished
is so
painting
hot, that's where our
I didn't
sea
hold it.
rations
That's
went
what
to
I'm using to
good.
hold it, so I haven't finished painting that guy. That's it.
Yeah. I saw that and I went, wow, that is just unbelievable.
Awesome work.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I'll trade you for your plane.
Huh?
I'll trade you for the plane.
That'd be too much work for me to finish. Awesome work.
Turn that one into an
What's that?
turn that one into an Everglades boat.
There you go.
Set the hard.
Well, I was just thinking,
Drag racing.
The hydroplanes. I don't think they had a Chinook. I don't think it's the same engine, but that'd be kind of a nice. In that Miss Bud, if you could turn it into a.
Oh, yeah.
It depends on what they had
It's a Chinook
available.
engine.
I know, but it depends, because I went to SIR one year and I watched the jet racers,
Yeah.
right? And they had the engines out of a 58. That's what they were using. But if you looked at the gauges, Alan, you think you were in the cockpit of a Huey. Same TOTs and everything else, because the same turbines, so.
The Chinook engine was a lot smaller, wasn't it, than this one?
Some of them are, the 58, but I remember Roger Gustin, back in the mid to late 80s, him and a bunch of the rocket racers were, first they got arrested and they were released, and they were under investigation because somebody had stole a bunch of Huey engines from Galveston, from the Corpus Christi depot, and was selling them, and they ended up buying them. So they had the engines repossessed.
Remember the Dodge Power Wagons came in the Army's inventory?
Yeah.
They were the exact same engine as the Civilians, and people started stealing parts, and the Army's answer was they drilled a hole in the hood and ran a chain with a padlock through the grill, and
Yep.
that's how they
Yeah.
kept it. So all your trucks had these big-ass chains on the hood, so I remember that.
Well, back when we had leaded fuel, that's why the Army's fuel was red.
Yeah.
People were stealing
Gas.
fuel
Yep.
for the cars.